Hello. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Can you all hear me, please? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, if you can hear me very clear and loud, please I need you to use the chat session to comment. Just type yes if you can hear me. All right, senior man, thanks very much.
We can hear you.
Okay, thanks very much for that, Kaidek Samuel. All right, so others, can you hear me? Let's get more yes, and then we proceed. Okay, thanks very much for that. Yes, I can hear you from right. Yes.
We can hear you now.
Hear you. Okay. I don't know what you, Usman. I don't know if you meant that you can hear me. All right. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're joining us from. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you very much for that. All right, nice to have you guys here once again. Welcome to AMD Analytics Masterclass. It's always my pleasure to be here, to interact with people, discuss with people. Yeah, I can hear you. Thanks very much for that, Ayose Ezekiel. All right, guys. So, quickly before we move into what we have for us today, we're going to be learning a lot today. You're going to see how AI is going to help us to do one magic today. So, if you know that today is your first time joining After Analytics Data Masterclass, if you know that this is the first time you are just joining us for the first time, I need you to use this the comment section and give us yes. Let's welcome you in a special way. Today is your first time joining us. Joining the Analytics Data Analytics Masterclass. Or our Masterclass today is your first time. Okay, yes, that's from Wilson. First time. Okay, guys, let's know those that are joining us for the first time. Yeah, this is my first time. All right, from Lidwan. Okay, guys, let's keep that coming in. If you know that today is your first time joining the Analytics Masterclass, let's see you, because guess what? We have something special for you guys. Yeah, we have something amazing for all the first timers. Just stay till the end of this program. You're going to see something that we have for you. Yeah, this is my first time from Kaide Samuel. All right, you're welcome. You're all welcome to AMD Analytics Masterclass. I'm so excited to be here. I don't know if you are, but I am so excited. No, but you didn't welcome me. All right, so those that are joining us again, that today is not your first time, right? Okay, let's say returning students. Let's use that word, returning students. All our returning students, right? I wanted to use, okay, there are times we use EX, okay? I just want to say, who should I gonna use now? Okay, let's just type second. Right, type second. Now, today is not your first time, right? Joining us, but you've been here before. I just need you to type second. Type second. Let's know you so that we can welcome you. Okay, let's keep that coming in so that we can welcome you, and then we proceed. Someone said I didn't welcome him. Yeah, today is not my first time. He did not welcome me. Okay, now I want you to type second. Use the comment section. Ade Ayaji. I don't know if I pronounce that very well. Thank you very much for joining us again. Thanks for joining us again. It's our privilege to have you here. Personally, I am so excited. Like, I'm so excited to be here. I don't know if you are, but I'm so excited to be here today. Yeah, nice to have you guys. Nice to have you guys. Okay, so yeah, first thought and fourth, even more. Oh my God. Yeah, still can't hear you, ma. I don't know why you cannot hear me. I am using two screen and I can hear myself and I can see myself in the other one. Probably you need to join with your mic, okay, Usman? Usman, you need to join with your mic. Yeah, I can see you didn't join with your mic. So I would advise that you log out, log in again, then join with your mic. All right, thanks very much, everyone. For those that type second, nice to have you guys here again. Nice to have you guys here. I'm so excited to to see you guys. I'm so excited because I'm going to be learning from you guys. Now we are going to be learning something amazing today. I mean something great today. Yeah. So guys, before we move into what we have for us today, before we dive into that, I just want to know where our participants are joining us from. I'm happy to be here for the first time. Thanks very much for that. And now, T Uma. Right. So if you know where I just wanted to use the comment section and type where you are joining us from. I don't know where you're joining us from. I am Chinyere and I am joining you from Lagos, Nigeria. Just tell us where you are joining us from so that we can, welcome you. I want to know where our participants are joining us from. Can we take that screen? Okay, let's start coming in, right? You can, right, Usman. Yeah, Usman, I'm glad you can hear me now. Okay, Lagos, Ogbomoso. Yeah, I'm joining you from Ibadan, Nigeria. Ikeja, Lagos, Kanu. Amazing, amazing. So let's keep that coming in. Let's keep that coming in. I want to know where you are joining us from. Wow. Okay, you're welcome. You're all welcome. You're welcome. I can see you guys. Amazing. I can see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, amazing. So welcome guys from Teen City, joining from Teen City. Anna T. Uma. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Jabri Apapa, Senior Man. Nice to have you again here, Senior Man. Senior Man said he has joined our program, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, you are official senior man indeed. Yeah. All right, thanks very much everyone for joining us from Ibadan. All right, so we can see everybody. I can see everybody. That's so amazing. Nice to have you guys here once again. And it's always amazing. It's always my pleasure to be here, discussing with people, trying to impart value. I am so excited. So today we're going to be learning how we can leverage AI as a data analyst, how you can leverage AI to solve problems. Before we dive into that, I would like to share my screen and then let's discuss one or two. Let's introduce you to AMDA Analytics. Now, guess what? This section is going to be in 3 parts, right? Now, the first part is we talking about AMDA Analytics. Yeah, introducing you to AMDA Analytics, what we do, and then officially I will introduce myself to you. And after that, we dive into the practical section. I'm going to be using Excel, right? I am going to be using Excel, Microsoft Excel. Now, if you have Excel, Microsoft Excel, get that open. I'm going to share the data set in the comment section. And if I did not share that, okay, we can always send that. Okay, see what we're going to do to get this easy and to ensure that everybody on the same page. So I'm going to use the data set, right? Now, after that, I will share the recording. Now, this class is being recorded, right? I will share the recording plus the data set with you. I want you to practice this. I want you to see how you can use the data set to perform magic, okay? So sit well, relax, chill, and then listen and see how we are going to transform our data using the built-in AI in Microsoft Excel. All right, so I would like to share my screen, just like I said again. Welcome everyone, and nice to have you guys here. I am so excited. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. So there, I hope this session is being recorded. I said it before that this session is being recorded. You will get access to everything, the recording plus the material that I'll be using today. So I need you to, sit back and learn, okay? All right, so welcome to AMDA Analytics Masterclass once again. Just like I've said earlier, I am always excited to be here to discuss with you guys. Yeah, so let's talk about AMDA Analytics and what we do. Why AMDA Analytics? Why is this a tech company? Why are they special? Why are they giving out values like this to people? All right, so now I would like you to use the comment section to communicate with me. Can't hear you, ma. Yusuf, you might need to log out and log in again. All right, so that you can hear me. Ensure that you log in with your mic, but every other person can hear me. I am using second screen and I can hear myself and I can see my screen there. All right, thank you very much for that, Yusuf. If you don't mind, please log out and log in again. Try and log in with your mic. Yeah. So this is AMDA Analytics, and AMDA Analytics is an edtech company, educational technology company, and we are committed to empowering individuals to become global talent. See that word, global talent, to our comprehensive and accessible training. Now, comprehensive, take note of this, through our comprehensive and accessible training. Now, before we started this program a few minutes ago, I said something that this program is going to be in 3 parts. All right. The first part is me introducing you to AMDA Analytics, right? And who I will introduce myself. Then the second part, we dive into the practical part of this program. And then the third part, we tell you more what you need to do to get started as a data analyst, what you need to do to become that data professional. So that's how this program is going to come. So I need you to sit back, listen, let's learn together. Now, I've mentioned this to bridge the skill gap by equipping learners with the in-demand skills. And what are the in-demand skills? We looked around and said that, okay, people are acquiring skills. Some people are being left out. Now, for us to ensure that everybody have access to this thing that we are doing here, what the globe is moving into, because the world is moving into tech, we set ourselves that we're going to make sure that what we look for those in-demand skills that the group are looking into, our industries are looking into, that individuals need to acquire to become that global talent to remain industry relevant. And we looked at them, we see that data analytics is one of them, and we said to ourselves, we are going to get data analytics into our program to ensure that people work with data, to ensure that people, you don't get to work and you'll be mistaken because you don't know how to use some of all these tools, right? And this data analytics program is for everybody. I mean, everybody. It doesn't matter if you are if you don't have any background in tech, right? It is for everybody. I mean, everybody. Yeah, to enable them to make informed decision, drive innovation, and create positive change in the tech-driven world, particularly across the African continent. Now we said to ourselves, now the best way we can help Africans, the best way we can help the Black is to ensure that we make this training very accessible, very comprehensive. Now, not just you going through this program and say, oh, I've gone through this program, and you go out there, they give you data to work with, and you say to yourself, oh, I'm not sure I can use this data. We ensure that we make this training very, very accessible and of course very, very comprehensive, so that after the training you become industry relevant, you'll be able to handle data, right? Now we talk a lot of sources. We have trained over 3,000 participants, of course, people with no background. We have helped them to transition into tech, and we are proud to say that we granted data analytics scholarship to one of the leading, one of the highest federal university in Nigeria, and that was a federal university of Ekiti State. And we specialized in training individuals in the field of data analytics, data science, and business analysis. Our tutors are industry experienced professionals who are experts in their field. Yeah, you are going to be seeing a lot of them. I mean, a lot of our tutors very soon. Yeah, just wait till the end of the program. You are going to be seeing them, right? So you see people that are going to be holding your hands, train you. What are their expertise like? What have they done before? Right. So now let me talk about this person in front of you. Who is this person, and why? Like, why her? What gives her the privilege to be here? All right. So my name is Chinyere Chukwuka. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be in front of you today. I'm telling you about discussing about data analytics and AI. Why AI? Why data analytics? Yeah, I am the founder of AMDA Analytics, and of course, I'm a seasoned professional with over 7 years of experience in data analytics and data science. As the founder of AMDA Analytics, I have helped individuals who have no prior knowledge in tech to successfully smooth transition into tech and secure their first role. And of course, I'm known for my straightforward and effective training method. Yeah, I love to tell people about my background. I don't know your background. I don't know if you studied computer science back then in university, or you are just there. You're just, I don't know, you're just feeling like, I don't know if I can do this. Now, I studied economics, right? I studied economics. And yes, I am in tech. I am in tech, doing this thing for the past years, and people have been transitioning into tech through our effective learning programs. I just want to tell you that if you have, I have phobia for tech, just calm down and tell yourself that if others have gone ahead with me, and even people that are not even, tech-oriented guys are, can do this thing. I personally, I can do it. Yeah, with time analytics, you can achieve it. Yeah, I have successfully trained over 5,000 participants. My expertise spans across telecommunication, governance, finance, and edtech sectors. Yeah, thank you, everyone. And I want to ask you a question, right? Let's just take a brief question before we move into what you have for us today. I want to ask you, have you heard of AI? Have you heard of AI? If you know you've heard of AI, give me yes. Give me yes in the comment section. Let me take that. You've heard of AI, artificial intelligence. Yes. Okay, let's keep that coming in. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, let's everybody. Oh my God. So everybody. Okay, not everybody now. But I can see nice one, moderator. Yeah. Thanks for that, senior man. All right, so I don't know. How many people you've heard of AI before? Let me hear. Take your let me see your yes in the comment section. You've heard of AI before. Okay, just few people. Okay, that's amazing. Now, AI is artificial intelligence. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes. There is this story around. I don't want to call it a myth, right? But people say that, if I'm a tech person or especially data analyst, AI will take my job. I hear that AI can take your job. Now, I want to tell you for free that AI can only take the jobs of those that don't know how to handle AI, not people like you and I. All right, AI cannot take your job as far as you are a tech-oriented person. All right, so I don't know if you have heard of that word before. That, come on, there are some of all this job out there that AI can take, like data entry and all that. Now, if you heard of it before, I just want to get a yes from you in the comment section. You've heard of it this before. Let me get that from you. And there's attendance person going on. Please, if you want to get today's recording, please, I would like you to fill the attendance. Yeah, fill the attendance. So that will help us to get that, the recording and the material for today's class. So you. Okay, no, I just want to get a yes. If you've heard that AI will take their job. I don't know. I don't know if you have heard of it. And you hear people saying AI will take their job. Let's get a yes from you. Are you scared of AI? Like, if you know you are scared of AI, let me know. Like, you be like, oh, come on, I hear that AI is everywhere, and I don't want AI to take my job. Yeah, it's a global one. Nice one, nice one. Okay, let's keep that coming, guys. Oh, just a second. All right, so there is a chat that I dropped in the comment section now, and that's the attendance form. Please kindly fill the attendance form, as that would allow us to, send the recording and the material for today's class to you, if you don't mind. If you want to get today's recording and all the material I'm going to be using today, I'll be using Excel. Excel is what we are going to be using today. If you know that you have access to everything, please make sure that you fill the attendance form. Thanks very much. And yeah, I'm going to share my screen and show you what I did with AI under few minutes. So we are going to be doing that such thing again today. Just a second. Oh yeah. So what AI does, right? AI is not here to intimidate you. No, AI is here to help you work effectively. AI is here to help you to work effectively. Don't be deceived when people are telling you, see, guy, don't go and learn all this data analytics something. AI will take their job. I will be like, come on, AI can only take the job of those that don't know what they are doing, right? Now, this thing you are seeing here was generated, all this analysis was generated with the help of AI under less than 20 minutes. I mean, less than 20 minutes. Now, no, take note of something. You must know how to use some of all these tools, right? And then you see how you can implement it in your what? In your career, so that it will help you. Now, when people are saying AI will take their job, I'll be like, come on, stop saying that. AI will only take the job of those that doesn't know what it means to be tech-oriented guys. So I'm going to open my data. All right, just a second for me to open my second screen to get that. Yeah, to get the second data that we are going to be using today. But that's the, what we are going to be seeing at the end of today. Okay, just a second. I'm going to share my screen and let's proceed with that same data. Okay. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Let me get a yes. You can see my Excel. Can you see my Excel screen? Can you see my data using Excel? Okay, yes, yeah, I can see it here too. All right, nice one. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, just like I said, AI cannot take your job. AI can only help you to work effectively. AI can only take the job of those that don't know how to use AI. If you know how to use it, then you're good to go. And it's going to be in two parts. You using Microsoft Excel. Adekola, you are scribbling on my screen, and this is the second time. Please don't do that again. Thanks very much. Adekola, or somebody, what's their name? Again. Please don't do that. It's distracting me, okay? Thanks very much for understanding. But if I get that again from you, I will remove you from the chat. I will remove you from the class. Okay, yeah, let's go. So now let's move into the, just like I said, can you zoom out a bit? All right, no problem, that's fine. I know this is what you meant, if I can zoom out a bit, right? So this is the data set we are going to be working with, right? Now, one thing I know very well is that you need to learn how to use all these tools, right? You need to learn how to use all these tools. Now, this session is going to be in two parts, right? One, I will show you using Excel. Two, I will show you using the cloud. I mean, the one that you guys know, and that's what ChatGPT. I will show you how you can use AI to leverage AI to work on your data and bring out insight, okay? Now, when you open your data, just like I said, please take note of something. Just watch what I will be doing here. Ask questions. I'll take our time to pick all the questions from the chat section, and then I will share the data sets after today's program. After the program, just all you need to do is to fill the attendance, and I will get that done. Okay. All right, so now this is my data. I don't know if you ever used analyze in data sets in Microsoft Excel before. If yes, then you are good to go. You are good to go. Now, this when you open your data set, when you open your Excel, go to Home tab, right? Go to your Home tab, and you will see analyze data here. Can you see it? You will see analyze data. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can see that or you've used it before, that's great. Now, analyze data is an inbuilt AI in Microsoft Excel. The way we have it here, and that's how we have it in all other. So we have it in Microsoft Excel, and then we have it in Microsoft Power BI. Now, for Microsoft Power BI, it is called, we have Copilot. Now, Copilot is an AI we have it in Excel too. Yeah, we have it in Power BI, all right? They are built in AI in some of all these softwares. We have analyze data, we have Copilot. So today we are going to be using what? Analyze. Now, under my home tab, right, under my home tab, you can see analyze data. You can see it here, analyze data. Now, what this analyze data does is that it helps us to analyze our data. Now, I'm going to feel like I don't know how to use Excel before. I don't know how to analyze data. I don't know if I ever use pivot table, but if no, let me just feel like, see, I don't know how to use pivot table. And you and I on this call, we have not used pivot table before. And you're working in an organization. Now, your CEO share this data with you and they ask you, I don't know, Joseph, can you please help us to bring out insight from this data, and you sit down and you be asking yourself, how do I go about this? I want to show you how the AI, built-in AI in Microsoft Excel, is going to help you to answer all the necessary questions that you will answer. Now, the first thing you need to do is to come to this place and you see analyze data. Analyze data. Now, what it does is that it's, sorry, what I'm using is Excel. I'm not using Microsoft Word. Yeah. So what you see is what? You see what? Analyze data. Now, when I click on this analyze data, it will help me to analyze my data. Please pay attention. I don't know how to use Excel before. I don't know how to use pivot table. Take note of something. If I want to dive into this thing very well, all I need to know is what? I need to use pivot table to analyze this data. But now I don't know how to use pivot table. I don't even know what I want to do, but I know that this data was shared with me to get out an insight from it, okay? Now, the first thing I will need to do is to come under home, and then you can see analyze data. Now, look at it here under home tab, you can see analyze data. Now, what do you want to see? You can see a section here that open. You can see it here. Look at it on my screen. You can see this section here that has opened. Now the question is, what do I want to do? Now all you need to do, now let me tell you something about AI. AI is garbage in, garbage out. Now, what do I mean by garbage in, garbage out? Let's assume that you don't ask the right question, it will not give you the right answer. Okay, you don't ask the right question, it will not give you the right answer. Now, the first thing I need to do is to understand my data. When I understand my data, you can see I have customer ID here. That's the customer's name. I have the order ID. That's the ID of the products, right? I have what the product itself. Now, I have the unit sold of this product, and I have the date, the revenue, and the cost of this product. Now, if I am the CEO of this data, of this organization, right? I want to see cost by product in. Now, what this product here, what is their cost, right? This product you are seeing here, what are their costs? Now, the next thing I need to do is to come here, take note of something. I don't know how to use pivot table, but I want to answer these questions. And you can see how the built-in AI in Excel will help us to answer these questions. All I need to say is what? Give me cost of product. Now, please pay attention. If I said this, if I type this, give me cost of product, it will just give it to me. But I need to put it in a chart. I need to put it in a chart. I will say, and now the question is, what is the chart I want to put it in? I want to put it in column charts. Now, this is this is why you need to learn how to use Excel. Because if let's assume I don't know how to use Excel, I will know that there is something like column chart in Excel. All right. So the first thing we have answered this question. Now, the CEO want to see what is the cost of these goods, right? What is the cost of this product you are seeing here? What are their costs? Now, the first thing I need to do is to what? I will come here, I will say cost of products. Now, I want to see it. Please pay attention, not something. I want to see it in what? In column chart, right? I want to see it in column chart. All I need to do, this thing will appear here, all right? You can see it here. I can say what? Insert pivot chart. That's my first question here. Look at it here, insert pivot chart. I'll just come here, get that analyzed, yank up this, okay? Yank up this. Now I have it now. Take up these lines here. Now I have it now, right? I want to take up this. Now it's not a must, but just to make sure that we format our chart. Okay, now look at it here now. Without taking much of our time, we have used the built-in AI in Microsoft Excel to get the cost of products. Now, if you pay attention here, if I want to do this thing, let's say I know how to use Excel. Yeah, of course, I know how to use Excel. And I want to do this thing. All I need to do, I will come to this insert. Of course, I will name my chart. Now, after naming my chart, right, I'll come to insert and you can see pivot table. I'll do from table or range, and I will come here. I will type the name of the table. I will not type what I want to get. It will take a lot of time doing this. But with the built-in AI in Microsoft Excel, you've seen how we just asked the AI question on our data, and you can see how amazing this thing is. It has answered what? Our first question. It has answered our first question. Now, the second timer, which version of Excel is it? You can use any Excel. I'm using 365 Excel. Okay, you can use any Excel. I am using 365 Excel. So we have answered the first question. Now let's go back now. Now, just like I always tell people, right? On data understanding is very, very important. So you need to understand your data. Yes, so you need to understand your data, understand the questions that, what are the things that you need to bring out from your data. Now, I have looked at my data. I will know that if I am the CEO of this company, I want to see what are the costs. All right, what are their costs? Another thing again, I want to see, right? Now, the CEO want to see the revenue and cost by product. What is the revenue? Now, I want to see, I have seen that this is the cost of these goods, right? Now, I want to see inside that cost of these goods, what are the revenue? How much do we generate in each of these products? Now, let's see how we can get that done. The question is very, might be somehow tricky, but then trust me, it is very easy to answer. Let's assume that you don't know how to use Excel. Trust me, all these are what will help you. Like, it will make your work very effective, all right? Very easy. You don't even need to know much about Excel before doing what we are doing here. I'm telling you for free before doing this thing. That's why when people say AI will take my job, I will be laughing, and then I will say AI can only help you to work effectively. Now, let's say I want to see the revenue. Yeah, I've seen the cost, right? But I want to compare. Well, these are the costs, right? And these are the revenue. What is the revenue? How much did I spend to buy these goods? And how much did I get from these goods, right? Now, let's say for me to get that question, I can say revenue and cost, right? By product. Or you can say product, and just like I said, this thing is garbage in, garbage out. Okay, I will say in column charts, right? In column charts. Now look at it here. This is it here. Now let's insert it and see what it will give us. Now let's see it here. Amazing. I need to format my chart, make it look some good, what's late. So this one here. Oh, let me take it off so that take it out so you can see it very well. So this one here, this blue one is what? Revenue. Can you see it? This is revenue. Let me add this chart data label so that you can easily see them. Now let's look at this together. All right. So this here, this blue one is what? Is the revenue. You can see it from here. I can see the yellow one is what? The orange one is what? Cost. Now it costs the company $1, $1,168 to buy these goods. And these goods are what? At the end of everything, they saw that the amount of $2,000 and above, right? So they're making profit from this good. You can see it here. They are making profit from this good, right? And you can see all this one here. Now, this product here, fortune cookie, they made some amount of money, all right? It cost them to buy these goods, and this is the amount that they made from these goods, right? Now, I can tell you for free, none of these goods are they making what? Loss. Now, if I am the CEO of this company, that simply means that I will know that, oh, these are the goods that are giving me more benefit or more profit, right, than others. Now, let's take this thing here. Okay, let's take it here. Now, another thing again, I'm going to go back to my data. Another thing again I need to at the end of everything, you might want to collapse this or collapse the question here. This question, right? And I want to ask myself again, what is the other something? Or yeah, another thing I want to see. What is that another thing I want to see? Now, please pay attention. Pay attention. I want to see. Now we have dates here. We have dates here, right? We have date column. Okay, I want to see how many of these goods, right, were sold per day. I don't know about you, but if I am the one, I want to see how many of these goods were sold per day. Let's see if this AI, built-in AI, will help us to answer this question. Now, take note of something. I want you to go home, get a data set. Of course, I'm going to share this data set with you. Get other data sets and see how amazing you can use this built-in AI to answer all the questions there. Without you, being a pro in Excel, you can do this thing. All right. Now, let's say let's look at this. Just like I said, you must know the kind of question you want to ask, okay? Because this thing is garbage in, garbage out. If I ask the wrong question, it's going to give me wrong answer. But now let's say I'll ask him how many, all right, how many units sold, how many units, sold per day, right? Now I've seen that this is my question, right? How many units sold per day? Right now, I would still remember something. I said something. You have to tell Excel, this is the chart I want you to use to present this data. Now I will say what in line chart. Okay, in line chart. Let's see. Now, look at it now. If I didn't put that word in line chart, it will just give me the values. It will just give me the what? The values. That's why you need to understand that, okay, if I do this, and I have to tell Excel, please take note of something. The AI, just like I said, is garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you ask it, that's what it is going to give to you, right? Take note of something. I'm specifying that, okay, how many of this thing was sold, right? How many units were sold per day in line chart? If I didn't put the word line chart, I need you to try this. Okay, no, you don't have this data. Now, if I didn't put that line chart, I will not see it. I will not see it. Now, the next thing I need to do is to insert my pivot chart. Now, what's the question here? Now, we have units sold, right? And we have dates. We have, where's that dates? We have date column here. Okay, now I want to see how many of these goods were sold per day. How many of these goods were sold per day? I'll click on what? Insert chart. Now, I just need to format it. Let it look somehow good. So I have that done. Okay. Yeah, I have this now. So now let's say that I don't want to do per day because this is giving us the, you can see it here, 13th of January, 24th of January, 6th of January, and all that. Okay, you can see it there. Now let's say I don't want to do per day. I would just want to see per month. You can come here and change this to what? Month. Hello guys, please, I said that there is a attendance form going on here. So please, I need you to fill the attendance form so that you'll be able to get the recording and the material for today's class, okay? The material that I'm using and everything I'm going to be using today. Please make sure that you fill the attendance form to get that. I'm going to repost the attendance form again. Jojo iPhone. Please stop scraping on my screen and it's affecting my work here. Thanks very much for that. I know that probably that was by mistake. All right, so the attendance form is on. Please kindly fill the attendance form so that you'll be able to get the material and the data set that I'm using here today. Okay. Okay, now let's start zoom. Now I see, look at it here. I want to see it per month. Look at it here. I want to see it per month. Now, when I type that, it's going to what? Give me this. Now, remember, I have to use what? The chart. Okay, that's why I said inline chart. Now, if I convert it from line to column chart, okay, let's say, okay, let's say I move it to column chart. You can see it now. It has moved what? From line to column chart. From line to column chart. Now, if you know you are learning something new today, I need to get yes from you. right? If you know you are learning something new today, can I get yes from you? Use the comment section. Let's get that. Let's get that. Okay. I want to know those that are learning something new today. You never knew that this kind of magic is in Excel. You never knew that there is a built-in AI in Excel. Now, Excel is a powerful tool. Don't be deceived. I mean, it's a powerful tool. Powerful tool. And a lot of people, they'll be like, I don't want to use Excel. Just take us straight to Python. Take us straight to, take us straight to SQL. If you know that you're learning something new today, I need to get a yes from you. Yeah, yes, 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 sunshine. Yes, everyone. Okay, let's keep that coming in, guys. Okay, how many people? How many people? Yeah, but I don't know how to get where to enter the instruction. There's no data. If you have data, yeah, see more X. Until when you have data, sir. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, so now I want to tell Excel, give me top 5 customers by revenue. So now let's go to our data. Let's go to our data. These are our data, right? Now we have customer ID, which is the customer's name, right? And we have the other ID, we have product, we have units sold. Now I want to see top 5. You can do top 10, you can just do all the customers, right? But personally, I would like to see top 5 customers. By what? By what do you want to see these customers? By what do you want to see these customers, right? I want to see top 5 customers by revenue and units sold. Okay, let me say, I can say show, I can use the word show top 5 customers by, okay, revenue and, okay, and the units sold. Now the question, after your question, you have to specify that, okay, are you using chart? Are you using, which of the charts do you want Excel to show this thing? Okay, I will say in column chart. In column charts. Now look at it here. Top 5 customers. Top 5 customers. Now the next thing is what? Click on what? Insert this your pivot. Okay, let's get that done. I will analyze this. Yeah. So these are the customers, right? You might want to, get the data labels to see what are their products, their revenues, and their costs, right? Now, this is this unit sold. This is how much we sold. The goods were sold to this person, right? How much goods were sold to this guy, and this is the revenue we generated from him, okay, from this guy here, and that's how it happens to every other person. So look at a Subway. So you can see here units sold. That's what this blue. You can see some of the revenue. This what. All right. So now these are the good people that if you want to give, of course, you want to give bonus, right, or discount, you might be looking at, okay, these guys that patronize us more, you want to give them discounts, okay? So these are some of the things that you will be needing to look at if you are the CEO analyzing this data, or someone else is analyzing this data for you. You might want to see all these things. Yeah, so that's for the attendance. Please, the class is really amazing with the AI in the class. Yeah, it's also amazing. Thanks very much for that. You need to learn how to use the AI in Excel. So there's other one I want to show you. Now, please pay attention. Let's look at this together. Now, let's look at this together. I don't know what to do. I'm a novice in Excel. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this data. Okay. I don't know what I need to get from this data. They just share this data. Okay, let's say you maneuver your way to data, all right, or you got one job and it was the use of data, and they ask you, do you know how to use Excel, Joseph? And Joseph don't want to lose his job. Joseph will say, yes, I know how to use Excel very well. And then I give you this data and they ask you, can you analyze this data? All right, analyze this data. And take note of something. You don't know how to use this data. The next thing you need to do, I wish is the first thing, right? If I were you, I will tell Excel to get insight for me on this data. I can say, let me say any insight. Okay, let me just come here. Right, remember that you want to get insights, right? Any insight on my product okay, because there's product column here. Look at it here. There's product column. Is there any insight? What I'm confused. I don't know what to get from this data. Is there anything that I need to do? Now, this is product column. I want to know if there is an insight from this data. So here you scroll down. Look at it here. Look at some suggestions of the insight that is giving you. So you can see products, chocolate chip account for the majority of the cost. Now, chocolate is showing us that these are the insight, a lot of insight coming out from this data, right? Based on what? On the product. So product here is telling us that this one is telling us that chocolate chip is where we have what? The highest cost. All right, highest cost here. I can come here and click on what? Insert date. Now let's look at it together. We have a lot of products here. Look at it. We have a lot of products here. But the highest cost of goods is coming from what? From this chocolate. You can see it here, from this chocolate chip. All right. So this is another insight from this data. This is me trying to show you that let's assume that you don't know what to do. You don't know how to ask your question. You can ask AI to give you insights from that data set. You can ask it to, okay, I have this data. I don't know what to do. Can you please give me insights on this data set? Can you give me insights on this data set? That's one. We've done that, okay? You don't know what to do. Now you're asking him, so can you give me insights? Right? Now, the next question you need to ask, now let's assume that I'm the one, right? I want to see all these my customers, what is their revenue from? Like, I want to see it in another different chart. I want to see revenue by customer. Please pay attention. Make sure that you are referring to this the headers very well. The headers, okay? Now I can say revenue by customer ID. Look at it here, customer ID. This is a customer ID, though it's customer name, it's just the naming convention, right? You can see it here. You can see it here. Okay, you can see it here. I'm gonna click on what? Insert chart. This is it now. It just inserted it for me. It's just inserted. You can see how amazing. I mean, how amazing the AI in Excel is helping us to do magic. I mean, say, I don't know what to do. I thought I'm confused. I don't know what to do, right? I don't know what to do. Now you can come here. Let's take that back. So you can see suggested questions. AI has helped you to suggest some questions. Look at it here. It has suggested percentage of total revenue for each product. This is a suggestion. You don't know what to do. You are given this data set. Come on, do something with this data set. You don't know what to do. Now let's look at this together. Percentage of total revenue for each product. Now I'm going to click on what? Click on that. I didn't know what to do. I don't have any idea on what to do. Now AI is helping you to get some what? Suggestions. So all you need to do is to come here This is what? Percentage of what? Revenue by product. All you need to do is to what? Click on insert and you get that done. And you get that done. Right? Now I'm going to take that again. You don't know what to do. You can see suggested questions here. Now let's look at insight for unit cost. Insights for unit cost. Now unit cost is this column here. What are the insights that AI want to help us to get here? I'm going to click on what? Insights for unit cost. Unit sold, right? Now look at it here. Look at the this side is getting for us. Look at it here. You can see it here. Unit cost and units sold, pardon, and field. Now revenue appear highly correlated, right? This is just looking at what correction. And that's the using the statistics, right? So, and you can see here, units sold has outlier at date. Now, outlier are those outrageous data among all other data. There are other values there, right? So you can see them here. Now, let's assume just like you have all these things and you don't know what to do, you can come here and ask the AI to suggest some ideas or questions for you. Now, after that, you've done all these things. You have done all these things. Now, let's see how we can bring everything together and present it to what? To our board. To our boss, we're going to bring everything together and present it to our boss. Let's see how we can do that. This is what part one of it. I'm going to show you the part two of what we're about to do now, what we're doing. Okay, so I'll come here, I will start a new sheet, and this sheet here, okay, I will call it dashboard. Just call it dash B. Okay, so I'll go to where I have my insights. So you can see the first insight I created here. I will cut it and I'll send it to I'll send it here. Okay, I'll send it here. I just bring it something like this. Just a second. Okay, so that's one. So this is my revenue, right? By unit sold. So Control V. So I'm just bringing them out because I want to present it to my board. Take note of something. This data was presented to you by your organization and they asked you to bring out insights. It was emergency. Let's use that word emergency. And you were thinking, what do I need to do? I don't know what to do. And with the help of the AI, you have done something under 20 minutes and you're sharing with your boss. See, I've done this thing. And you'll be like, what? How come? Okay. So at the end of today's program, when people start telling you that, do you know that AI will take your job? Tell them that, come on now. I've learned that from analytics, that AI will never take my job since I know my work. Yeah, since I know my work. So that's for this. So this, let's bring it out. I'm gonna cut it, send it here. I'll bring it here. I will need to minimize my screen so that you can see everything. But let's just bring it here first. Okay. So this. I'm bringing it together so that you can remember you are to present this to your board or the stakeholders. So you are to present this to the stakeholders. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Okay. The next thing I need to do is to take note of this, take care of this background here. I'll take care of the background here. So I'll come here, change it to this color. This is me trying to, make it look good. Remember, you have to present this thing to the board, so you have to make it look good, okay? So I'll come here, I will, sorry about that. Okay, just a second. So that you see what I'm doing. So I'll click on this, right? I want to change the color of this, I'll right click, I'll say format, and I'll come here and the fill color, I'm going to select deep green, but because we are at Analytics. So here, I want to increase the width of this. Okay, increase it if you want to increase it. Yeah, that is it, increase it. And then I want to change the color. I'll come here to fill online. This is fill online. You can see color. I will change it to this. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So select this. I'll change it to this. So I'll come to this, change the color to this. So this lines here, right? This lines here. I'll change the color to this. Now, just a second. So something like this, I need to scroll down so that we can see it. So this, so you might want to increase it. Personally, I love to increase it, make it look good. Yeah. So this yellow, you can see the color here. I will change it to this. So this blue one, you come back, select it, and I'll change the color to this again. So this, I'll select this. Yeah, you might want to increase it to, I'd love to increase it to 60. So I increase it to 60. So come here and select this, and I'll say no border, no line. So this one here, I will change the color to this. Don't worry, you're going to learn all these things as you proceed into the program, okay? So all these ones, I might want to give all of them one color. I'll just say no line, no border. So this, no border. This, no border. A small one there, no border. Yeah, no line. So this here, I will change the color to from blue to this, yeah, because why we are at under analytics. So next thing you want to do, if I were you, is to add the data labels. I mean, these figures you are seeing here. All right, I'll add these figures. Yeah, I think it's looking so great. Under an hour, less than an hour, we have done this. I mean, less than an hour. But then this has not, it's not stopping here. We have something, just another thing to put together here. And after that, we are going to, this one we use Excel. I'm going to show you how you can use the AI online to do. So I'll come to insert. And so let's stop it here. Okay. Okay, shape format, shape fill. Outline, no outline, right? So take it up. So I will insert chart there, insert, go to insert, and you see text box. I'll drop it here. I'll drop my text box here. I'm gonna say I'm the analytics sales dashboard. Yeah, analysis. Yes, Control A on the chart. So here, I'll change it to Georgia. You might want to increase the text. Okay, increase it so that it will be visible enough for people to see. And then I'll change it to text to white. Yeah, change the text to white. Say no fill, no outline. Okay, something amazing. So let's look at it together. Let's look at it together, what we have done. Now, with the help of AI, we have done this. I don't know if you are impressed with what we have done together. If you're impressed with what we have done, can I get a yes from you? Fantastic. Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. This is amazing. Guys, let's keep that coming in so that we move to the second part. Okay, let's keep that. I don't know. I am so excited. When I was preparing for this class, I was like, God, it's gonna be amazing. Like, I myself, after doing that, I felt so impressed. I was like, come on, this AI in Excel is so amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah, great one, ma. You're doing great. Awesome. Yeah, let's keep that coming in. I don't know about you, but I know that, you know, AI will not take my job, right? AI will not take my job. AI will only help me to work effectively. AI will only help me to work effectively. Based with charts, be able to fit in the actual how do you present it and who will transfer it to Power BI. Hey, your question is too much, right? Your question is too much. Okay. The question that you drop there is too much, and you can just drop them one after the other so that I'll be able to pick them. Okay. Yeah, bravo. Yeah, thanks very much for that. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I feel myself, and yeah, I know that Excel, like AI will not take my job. I mean, AI will not. When people are telling you, come on,
You
what
are
are you learning?
doing great. You are doing great.
Yeah, thanks very much for that. Thanks very much for that. When people are telling you that, why are you learning Excel now? Come on, this thing will take your job tomorrow. Why are you learning data analytics? Come on. Data analytics will only take job of those that don't know data, don't know how to use it, okay? Now, if you are here, you have not used Excel before, I want to tell you, of course, you need to learn how to use Excel. Let's assume I don't know how to use Excel. All these things that I'm telling Excel, okay, you need to present this thing in pie chart, you need to use column charts. I won't know that there's something like column charts and there's something like what? Excel line chart, okay? This is part one of this. Now let's move to part two of this. And after that, we dive into something very special for everyone here. I mean, something very special. There's something I want to show you guys at the end of it. I mean, this thing, something amazing I want to show you guys at the end of the program. This is just like brief introduction of what we have for you guys. So let's dive into that. Okay, let's look at something together, guys. Let's look at something together. This is ChatGPT. Now, how many of you have used ChatGPT? You have used ChatGPT. Give me a yes. I need to get a yes from you. All right, you've used ChatGPT before, whether for analytics or for anything. For analytics for anything, just tell me. I said fill the attendance form, you will get the recording. If you don't fill the attendance form and you don't stay to the end of the program, you won't get access to everything we are doing here. Both the material that I'll be using for presentation in the few minutes now. So you need to fill the attendance form to get everything. All right. So how many of you have used ChatGPT? You have used it before. Let me get a yes from you. All right. So I just few people. Oh, amazing. That's so great. Okay. I'm going to be helping you to see how you can use ChatGPT. Just a second. How did I get that? Okay, just a second. Sorry, I want to get the attendance one for you again. Okay. All right, so now let's proceed. Now, this is ChatGPT. I want to use that same data that I used inside Microsoft Excel. I want to use it here. That same data that I use in Excel, I want to use it here. Now, if you look at ChatGPT, please pay attention. When you open your ChatGPT is an amazing tool. There are a lot of AI tools out there, software, website out there. But I use ChatGPT very well. Yeah, I use it very well, and it has been so amazing. Yeah. So now you can see something like for previous let me say for a few months or since I started using it, you can see this if you have used it for a long time. They added this thing a few months ago. Now you can see something like insert file, insert file. So I'm going to insert that same file that we use, that same file that we use. So let's click on it. Now it's on my desktop, okay? It's on my desktop. Go to download. So you can see it here, AI. So the ChatGPT, the data set is loaded. So this is the data set. I have the data set here. Now the question is, what do I want to do with the data set?
Ma, please go back a little. I was feeling the attendance this thing, so I not
Go
get
back
it.
to here.
Like when you said they added a new feature, not quite.
No, nothing I've got. I've not done anything. It's just
Okay.
come here, click on insert. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is to what? Ask ChatGPT the necessary questions, right? I will say from the above data set, right? Give me yeah, let me use this same question that we used here. Use me cost by products, right? And column charts. So let's hit enter. Okay, it seems I don't it seems like I can't do more advanced analysis. Why? Okay. I'm coming from the above data set. Return. Okay. Cost product charts. Okay. So let's see. It's supposed to give us now. It's supposed to give us. Oh God. Oh God, I'm messing. Whenever I say sure. Okay, it's supposed. I don't know why it is not working. I've used it over the time and it's worked. Product in the column chart. It's supposed to return. I don't seem to do more advanced analysis. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to just give you a brief, let's come here. So this data, look at it here. I used it here. From the above data set, show the cost by product in column chart. Can you see it here? This thing can be internet problem. So look at it here. The same thing that I used here and it's not working, but I've used it before. Look at it here. And look at it returned. I mean, ChatGPT helped me to return the what? Return the answer in column charts. Can you see it, guys? Can you see my screen very well? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can I get yes from you? Can you all hear me? What's going on? Okay, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I can
I'm
hear you.
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
you.
Yes, I
Really
can hear
clear.
you.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Oh, yeah. Let's keep the energy. Let's keep it. Let's keep the energy. Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, so this is how ChatGPT has done this thing. Now, the question is, now, please pay attention. If you are using Python, right? And that's where this ChatGPT helps you, to do this very effectively. Now, let's assume that what we've done in Excel, that you are meant to use Python for this analysis. The first thing you need to do is to use ChatGPT for this. Because if you use Excel for that, you might not be able to export it to Python, okay? But now, if you use ChatGPT, the first thing you can see, if you come, you can see view analysis. Can you see it? Let's take that again. You can see it here, view analysis. Now, all you need to do is to what? Copy this code. You can see copy code. You copy this. I don't have my Python open now. If not, I would have shown you. So when you copy this code, you upload it on what? On your Python. You can see plots that show, yeah, from here, this is the last step where it will show you what? The charts, okay? So you copy this thing and you send it to your Python with your Python code. All you need to do is to run the analysis and it will give you the same answer, just like what I have here. All right, now this is for those that will be using Python. You don't know how to use Excel. All right, let's assume the organization is not using Excel, they're using Python, and you are to do this thing, and this data set is what? Inside Python, isn't it? So of course you need to upload it on your Python start analysis, but all you need to do is to just come here, upload it inside this ChatGPT, and then ask necessary question, right? And then come here and you copy the code, send it to your Python, and it will give you the right answer. Please take note of something I said, that ChatGPT or AI is what? Garbage in, garbage out, okay? Garbage in, garbage out. Now, when you don't ask the necessary question, it will return the unnecessary answer. Now, it will return false answer. Yeah. So if you know you've learned something, if you know you learned something this evening, I need to get a yes from you. If you know, be honest, I learned something. I never knew that I can use AI. I never knew. Okay, look at the amazing thing we have done now using the AI. Let me just a second. Just a second. Okay, can you see my Excel screen? Can you see my screen Excel? Can you see this Excel screen? Yes. I never knew I could use AI in Excel. Yes. Yeah. You only learned that, you learned that from what? From Lambda Analytics. You learned that from Lambda Analytics, and we're proud of what we are doing here. We are proud of what we are doing here. Okay, that's just how you can use AI. I mean, this is the second part. Now, let's dive into the third part of this program. Amazing. Yeah, kudos. Thank you very much, Winston. Thank you very much for that. I'm very, very grateful. All right, thank you everyone for staying to this moment. Yeah, we are all learning a lot, and there's other things that we need to learn. This is just like part A of what we'll be learning today. Now let's look at just a second. Let's look at the other things that we are going to be diving into. I told you guys that we're going to be diving into a lot of things today, and let's look at how we can leverage just what we did is how you can leverage ChatGPT to obtain a short data report. Now let's look at other things that I want to show you guys. Perfect. If you can see my screen, can you give me a yes? Can I get a yes from you? If you know, you can see. I can see it with my second screen here. Your break sim. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Oh, that yes is that one too enter. All right. Now let's look at this thing together. All right, now you've seen what we used AI in Excel to do. I'm so amazing. I'm so amazing. I'm so like I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so grateful that all of you are just learning this thing for the first time. And it's a honor for you guys to learn it from Lambda Analytics. Now let's dive into other things that you need to do to become a certified data analyst. Please don't forget to fill the attendance form. You will get all the materials. I mean, every materials that we are going to be using today. You get them at the end of this program, okay? Now, what is other things I need to learn to become a certified data analyst? Take note of something. That people you have to stay everybody you have to stay till the end of the program, okay? We have less than an hour to end the program. The program is just 2 hours, so we have less than an hour to end the program. Now, what are the other things I need to learn or I need to do to become a certified data analyst? Now, I've seen what we are. I just use AI in Excel to do. I never knew that I can use this AI. I never knew that I can perform this magic using Microsoft Excel. Come on, this is amazing. This is impressive. This is awesome. Now, what do I need to do to become a certified data analyst? Now, this program that you all started here today is going to last for good 5 months. This program is going to last for good 5 months, all right? Now, one of the things I need to learn, to ensure that I am now a certified data analyst, because trust me, within the program, the 2 hours, you can't use 2 hours program to call yourself a certified data analyst, all right? So the first thing you need to learn is what? Problem solving. You need to learn how to solve problems, okay? Now, take note of something. Without technical skills, without critical thinking skills, right, and problem solving skills, I wouldn't have known that, okay, these are the problems that I need to solve with that data set. Trust me. Let's assume you are using the data for the first time. You don't know about all these things, right? You don't know the problem that you need to solve with that data set. So you need to understand problem solving skills, that you are solving a problem with the data set. Now, what do I need to learn under problem solving skills? I need to learn what? Data analytics life cycle. All right, using Christian framework. I need to learn data analytics life cycle. I need to learn the problem solving skills. All right, looking at 5 why techniques. I need to learn the SWOT analysis. These are more of what I need to learn under problem-solving techniques, And after that, we dive into what? Excel. We move from Excel for basic to intermediate to advanced Excel, looking at what? Excel, macro Excel, Excel for data modeling, and Excel what? DAX. I don't know if you have used Excel very well, and you never knew that you can use DAX function. You can use macro on your Excel. Now, these are the things that you are going to be getting from AMD Analytics. Now, our own is like, if they work, if they show, these are not be cho. You are going to see everything, right? You've seen how we show you how to, You've seen how we show you how you can use AI in Microsoft Excel. Everything we are telling you here, we're discussing here, you are going to be getting them from the very basic till the end of the program. The program is going to last for 5 months, okay? 5 good months. And now after that, this Excel you are seeing here will last for 1 month. Excel, good 1 month. I don't know if I've ever gone to any tech company and they will tell you, I will teach you this, I will teach you this, I will teach you everything. I don't know everything under 3 weeks. Some will tell you 5 weeks, some will tell you 4 weeks. That's 1 month. And you will ask yourself, what do I need to learn under 4 months? All these things, how do I cope? How do I learn all these things under 4 months? Right? It's not possible. So our Excel classes are going to last for what? For 1 good month, where you are going to be using VBA macro, okay? Now, after that, we dive into what? We dive into Power BI, looking at Power BI front end and the back end and the Power BI online, all right? The online Power BI, that's amazing thing that's added advantage for all our students, right? Then after that, we move to what? SQL. Now, this Power BI is going to last for what? 1 good month. You will learn Power BI for 1 month. And somebody will ask me, what am I going to learn under 1 month? Like, how can I learn Power BI under 1 month? What will I be learning? A lot you need to learn, right? It's not Power BI. I don't know if you ever see someone using Power BI, right? You've seen all those final visualizations out there. I want to tell you that Power BI is beyond the visualization you are seeing out there, right? It's beyond the fine visuals you are seeing out there. There is a lot you need to do at background before getting those fine dashboard out there. So you are going to be learning what? Power BI, and you're going to be learning it for good 1 month, right? And after that, we dive into SQL. Now, SQL, we're going to be learning SQL for basic SQL, the intermediate, the advanced. I don't know if you ever used SQL here and use SQL to store procedure, right? You've learned to store procedure. You've learned to views, if-views, right? I want to tell you that, yes, you have done a very good thing to yourself. Now, another thing again, you will be learning. This one is going to last for 1 month. Another thing again you'll be learning is what? You can see ChatGPT for data analytics. You've seen how we use ChatGPT, right? Although we didn't use it very well, we didn't use it so long, but then these are all the things that you are going to be learning. You learn problem solving, you learn Excel, you learn Power BI, you learn SQL, and you will learn ChatGPT for analytics. How do I leverage ChatGPT? People are talking about AI. How do I use AI? So that AI, when people are telling me AI will take my job, I will know that is a lie. AI will not take my job. How do I use those AI tools out there to still be industry relevant? These are the things and more and what you are going to be learning in our 5 months training. Now, what are the other benefits here? I've heard you, but what are the other benefits here? Other benefit I need to, to get after the training. The other benefit you need to get after the training, right, is you are going to get the LinkedIn optimization. You are going to get LinkedIn optimization. Now, just a second. Sorry about that. So you're going to get what? LinkedIn optimization. Now, a lot of people out there, they're using LinkedIn and their LinkedIn are not optimized, right? And you want to get a job, right? You want to get a job online. Come on now. So you need to get a LinkedIn optimized, right? Get your LinkedIn optimized. And these are the benefits. All these things, you are getting it for free. And after that, you are getting what? Upwork optimization. You will get what? Upwork optimization. I don't know how many of you that have used Upwork before. Yeah, you've heard of Upwork before. Let me get a yes from you. You've heard of Upwork before. Can I get a yes? Use the comment section. Give me a yes. You've heard of Upwork or you've used Upwork before. Let me get a yes from you. Oh yeah, let's keep that coming in, guys. Nobody. You've not heard of Upwork before. You've not used Upwork before. Yes, from Emmanuel. Okay, 1 person. Okay, now let me tell you about Upwork, right? Upwork is a platform that take people like you and I, right? We open up accounts on Upwork. You want to get jobs on Upwork. Now, it's actually a place where that you people like you and I that will have these technical skills. We have an account, and recruiters, or you call it clients, will look for our jobs, right? They will look at you. Oh, come on, this guy is good. They will hire you. You get paid per hour. Imagine you are in Nigeria and you are being paid $33 per hour, $20 per hour. Are you telling me that you're not doing good? You are doing good for yourself, right? And guess what? I, my humble self, will be an Upwork optimizer for you. And over the years that I've been started this, I have trained over 3,000 people, both in other edtech companies. I've trained their students to get their Upwork optimized, and we are getting results every day. I mean, every single day, right? I always tell people that one of the best things that any edtech company can do for you is making sure that you monetize your skills. Now, acquiring these skills are very good. And the another thing again is, after acquiring these skills, what next? Now, what next is what? Get the work, try to monetize the skills, try to monetize the skills. And one of the platform we use for our students to ensure that they get to monetize their skills is what? Upwork. And of course, just like I said, I am the one in charge of Upwork optimization, and I've trained over 3,000 people, helping them to acquire their skills, helping them to get hired on Upwork. And after that, you are going to get what? CV review, one-on-one CV review with our expert, who will help you to ensure that your CV is being revamped. Now, it's so amazing when you have these skills and your CV is not making good, it's not speaking well, right? It's so amazing that now this is to tell you that your skills is one, right? Now, getting your CV revamped is another thing again. Okay, how do I put all these things I've learned? How do I add them to my CV? Now, I have all these skills, right? I have learned all these skills. But these guys are asking for what? Job interview or job experience. I have not done anything in tech. How do I add all these things? How do I add them to my CV to show how, or what are the areas I need to get this experience, so that people will know that I've worked in tech, or I have been working over the years, but I've been working in the banking sector and I want to transition into tech. How do I manage those experiences I got in the banking sector into the tech sector, so that those years are not wasted? These are the things that you're going to be getting from our experts, who will be helping you to, to revamp your CV, right? That's one. Another thing again, you are going to get recommendation letter and reference letter from us. One of the amazing thing of learning these things from AMDA Analytics is that we tell you that, okay, we know organizations out there, they will ask you for your, they are looking for that experience, and you don't have not gotten that experience. Use AMDA Analytics as your what? As your experience, as your work experience. You've worked for AMDA Analytics as a general consultant. Now, when they reach out to us for reference later, all right, or yes, recommendation later, we do what? We give it back to them. And that's to help you what? It will help you to get hired. It will help you to what? To get hired. You don't need to have any prior knowledge before starting this skill. That's one. It's beginner friendly. Another thing again, you don't need to probably work somewhere else before showing on your CV that you worked anywhere. All you need to do is to get the skills, use AMDA Analytics as your work experience. That's perfect. When they reach out to us, you get all these things, right? You get, then when they reach out to us for a reference letter, come on, we are going to recommend for you, and we are going to what? Return a reference letter to those organizations. Another thing again is that you are going to get what? Certified. At the end of the program, there is a certificate for you. There is a certificate for you. And what is this program going to last? How many months? I just said it earlier that this program is going to last for what? 5 good months. 5 good months. 5 good months. Amazing 5 months. Yeah. Now, 3 months for live classes. 3 months for live classes. 1 month for internship, capstone projects. And another 1 month for what? Free virtual internship program. Now, at the end of everything, now 4 months is going to take you for this program, and you're going to get 1 month for what? Internship. Now, let me tell you something amazing. Let me share something amazing with you. This internship program you are seeing here, you are not paying for it. I mean, it is perfectly 100% 0 naira. You are not paying for anything concerning internship, okay? Of course, you know what it means that you want to go and do internship in an edtech company. You are paying for it. But now you are not paying for anything. And after that, at the end of the program, you are going to build 15 good projects. You add 15 good projects to your words, to your portfolio. Now, one thing I need you to take note of, right? Other edtech, other organizations out there, nobody is going to ask you, what is your certificate like? Take this from me. Nobody is going to ask you, what is your certificate like? They want to know, how many projects have you worked on? Do you understand me? How many projects have you? Imagine you showing your portfolio out there and someone is seeing 15 projects. 15 good projects you've done. I'm telling you, what's happened that they will not hire you, right? They're going to hire you. And these are what we do at AMDA Analytics. All our programs are what? Project-based. I mean, project-based from A to Z. Nobody's giving you any PDF to go and read. It is what? Project-based. And these are the platforms we use to ensure that our students get a job, okay? These are where to get remote jobs, UK Hired, we use LinkedIn. We can guide you through on how to use all these platforms to ensure that what you get job. And take note of something, if you are a Nigerian and you are in Nigeria, all right, these are some of the platforms that you should be looking at: UK visa job or a job visa. These are where to get sponsored job, right? Where to get sponsored job, and they're gonna pay for your everything, and you move that over there. Okay, so now, of course, these are facilitators that will be helping you, my humble self, right? People that you'll be meeting, experts, those that know their honors, those that they're already there to guide you to ensure that, oh, come on, these guys are good, these guys are perfectly okay after the training, right? These are people that have been doing this over the years, right? And after that, you're gonna meet my my colleague Sandra Asagede. Sandra is an amazing person who is very good in what she does, right? So she's a Power BI developer, and you are gonna be meeting with what? Yakub. Yakub is an amazing person. For those of you that were here last week, Yakub took a session here last week. So you are going to be working with Yakub, and you meet Ifasa. Ifasa is an amazing person again. These are guys that are check them out on LinkedIn. They are 100% good. I mean, good. They know their owners. They know what they are doing. These are the professionals that will be working with you, that will be teaching you all these things that you need to do to ensure that you get all those skills right. And this is Blessing. Blessing is another amazing, amazing person, all right? Blessing is good. She's good in what she does, all right? And she has trained with so many edtech companies out there. Now, I have heard you, Chinyere. How much then is the program? You've thought a lot about this program. Now, this program is 250,000 naira. 250,000. I will not tell you for free that this program is extremely cheap. I mean, it is cheap. Imagine you've been trained for 5 months, 5 good months for 250,000 naira. And some other people there, they are doing this thing for 5 weeks. You are paying 200. Some are doing it for 6 weeks, 8 weeks. That 8 weeks, you are paying over 300,000 naira. And yet you will still not understand all these things, right? You will still not understand these things. Now, the training is 250,000 naira. That's the training. But now, I said something. I said, for those of us that are joining us for the first time, stay to the end of the program. There is something amazing we have for you. I mean, something great we have for you guys, right? So this program, there is a discount, 50,000 naira discount on this program. Now, currently, this discount is still on. Anytime that we are here and we're telling you about the discount fee, and we tell you that after this, we are going back to the original price, ask people that have reached out to us after we've gotten to our discount number of people that we want, that will have their discount for. And they will tell you that these guys are not free. They will tell you that, come on, I got back to these guys probably a day before the program, and they are telling me that, okay, we have gone back to our original fee. So the discounted price of this program is 200,000 naira. And I am expecting someone to say Glory. Can you type Glory in the chat? Let me get that. Let me get that from you. I'm waiting. So if you know that this program is cheap, type Glory. Okay, I'm waiting, guys. Amazing. Okay, that's great. That's great. Nice one, guys. So now this program is coming for what? An amount of 200,000 naira. And the first payment is what? 150,000 naira. 150,000 naira. And you are to balance 50,000 naira 5 weeks into your program. You are to balance 50,000 naira 5 weeks into your program. And this is our account details. This is our account details. And of course, after your payment, you send a message to our WhatsApp number to confirm your payment and start your enrollment process. Now, let me show you guys something. People that have done this program with us, what they are saying about us, what these guys are saying about us. Okay, okay, now days of the program, right? Days of this program are Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays, that's weekends, right? Now, Saturdays are 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. After you are working on Saturday, you've gone to work and you come back, and 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's days of this program. Now, Sundays, after your Sunday service, right? After those, your party, right? So we meet again Sunday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. West African time again. And again on Thursdays we meet. Now, this is to tell you how detailed our program is. I mean, how detailed we go to ensure that you get value for your money. Now, and let me tell you guys something amazing. It is rare. I mean, I'm crossing my heart to say this. It is rare for you to see any edtech company that is doing program 2 times in a weekend. They will tell you their programs are weekend. So you only meet with the facilitator Saturdays. Now, Sundays, there is a video that you are going to be seeing, okay? I have testimonies of people out there that have experienced this thing. But now, our program, we meet with you 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week, Sunday, Saturday, and Thursday. We meet with you 3 times in a week. And what? The classes are what? Just like I said earlier, 5 good months. 5 good months. Okay. Now, this discount that we said here, that we have our discounted price is what? 200,000. Amazing. This discount is just available for the first 20 people to register. The first 20. Now, people that will reach out to us probably a day before the program, 2 days before the program, and they will ask us, how far is the discount still available? We tell you that the program registration is ongoing, but the discount is no longer available, right? If we immediately get to our 20 people, we move to our original price, okay? So this discount is available for the first 20 people to register for this program. Yeah, just 20 people. Now, the program is starting on what? The next cohort is starting on 21st of September. 21st of September. If you know that you are willing to skill, if you know you want to get that history, you want to get this thing right and once, you don't want to be jumping from one edtech company to another. At the end of everything, you still come back to AMD Analytics. I'm saying this thing and I'm saying it all my heart. I mean, everything in me. Because you have testimonies of people that have done this thing somewhere else. And at the end of everything, they still come back to me and they're saying, I should have done this thing with you before, but I was just, I don't know. I just moved to another edtech company to this and I didn't get that value. They will still come back to us, because they know that we are professionals in what we do, right? We have experts. We have people that are willing to hold your hands and ensure that you get value for your money. So our next cohort is starting on 21st of September, 2024. And now I want to tell you something. The time to skill, the time to get that value, the time to get that skill is now. Now, let me share with you an amazing thing that happened today. So one of my students, right, she enrolled for our program last year, August. I think last year, August, yeah, she enrolled for our program. So she she enrolled for our program. She is a barrister, practicing barrister in Nigeria. So something happened. She has to do an interview for a company outside Nigeria, right? And she passed the first interview. They move on to second interview. Now that second interview, that was what happened that she called me. She said that, do you know that the second interview, as a barrister, thank God she did our program, right? Now that why I'm saying this is that for you that will be saying that, oh, I don't think I need this program because of, you feel like because of my skill, I don't need it. Do you know the questions they asked her? That's what she shared with me. What I'm telling you is before God and man, this morning she called me. She said that the question they were asking her is the Excel questions. All right, Excel. I was like, come on. And the skills that, what she's applying for, it's not even anything that has to do with data. It is what law related role that she's applying for, though outside Nigeria. And they have to start asking her Excel question in the second interview. She called me this morning and she was just thanking me, appreciating what we do at AMD Analytics. That when she was learning that thing, she never knew that thing will help her in the future. And that's me trying to tell you that you never can tell if this thing will be something, a skill that will change your lifestyle, change everything that that you never thought of. Okay, these are testimonies of people that have done this program with us, and this is Wale. Wale got a full-time job as a data analyst in US after training with AMD Analytics. So he joined our February cohort. Now, let me tell you one amazing thing about Wale. Do you know Wale is in UK and he got this job in US? Now, this is to tell you that your location doesn't matter. If you are in Nigeria, you can be in Nigeria, and currently I'm working with one organization in UK. Currently, I am in Nigeria and I am working with one organization, one company in UK. This is to tell you that anywhere you are, I've worked with different companies across the globe. I work with companies in Canada, US, Australia, and UK, right? These 5 countries I've worked with. some of their companies, right? And some of these companies have not gone there. And currently, I am enjoying myself, earning my money. Yeah, what am I trying to tell you in excess is that don't say because you are in Nigeria, I don't need to acquire these skills, or the jobs are always out there in UK, Canada. I want to tell you that you can be in Nigeria and still work for a top company, any company across the globe. All you need is to acquire these skills, to get that skills. And this is Timmy. So Timmy got a full-time job offer 2 months into her training with Amda Analytics. Now, let me tell you something about Timmy, right? So Timmy, she got this job 2 months, 2 months into her training program with Amda Analytics. So she called me one day and she said, Chinyere, there's a job interview. I need to dive into it. And okay, let's do this together. We got her prepared for her job interview, and then she got that job. And now, she's working as a HR advisor in UK. As a HR person, she has to use data. So she now understand the need for her to work, to use Excel. Because when she called me, she was like, everything here is about data. Forget that you're saying that it's HR advisor, it's data. So she has been using data, and she's still using data to solve problems in our organization. And this is to tell you that as a data analyst, you are needed everywhere. I mean, everywhere. These are people that have done this sort of the training. You can see this is Sadiq. Sadiq is an amazing person. This is Toby. This is Balaji. Okay. And this is Femi. Now let's listen to what one person. Let's listen to one person. Okay, let's listen to Toby. What she has to say about our program. I believe it's open. Just pay attention and listen to Oluwatobi.
Hello, my name is Oluwatobi, and I want to share my incredible learning journey with Amdo Analytics. So I wanted to start a career in data analytics, and I was thinking where I can, get started from and who to learn with. Embark on this journey with Amdo Analytics, and I must say that Amdo Analytics did an incredible job. The training with Amdo Analytics was exceptional. Yes, it was exceptional because they're not only good in their field, but they're also very good in explaining complex concepts. Yes, they know how to break down concepts that seem so difficult into bits by bits. I mean, making it even understandable to layman. Yes, one thing about Amdo Analytics is that their facilitators are very, very patient. Unlike anywhere else, they make sure that they carry you along in understanding the concepts during the course of the training. I mean, because of the training, analytics, I've gained a deep Excel, Power BI, and SQL, and now I'm so confident in applying these skills even in real-world data analysis. So, if you're looking forward to going into data analytics, if you want to start a career in data analytics, or you probably have a basic knowledge of data analytics and you want to know more about data analytics, I am recommending Amdo Analytics for you.
All right, so that's Oluwatobi. Oluwatobi joined our program last year, and this is Bolaji. I will share this slide with you. All you need to do is to watch them and listen to what these guys have to say about us. So these are some of the feedback from our students, those that have finished this program with us. Now you can just click here to view the post. I'm going to share this slide as far as you fill the attendance form. I will share this slide. So all you need to do is to click here to be sure that what we are saying here, if it is real or not, right? So this same Oluwatobi, an amazing person. This is where she got her certificate. And when I started this program, I said something about we gave data analytics scholarship to one of the highest university in Nigeria, and that's Federal University of Ekiti. And this is Adedoyin. Adedoyin is an amazing person. She participated in that data analytics scholarship, and this is her sharing her learning process or journey with Amda Analytics. right? So these are some of the projects that amazing, amazing, our amazing students have done. This is Akise. Akise is an amazing person. I don't know if Akise is on this call, but he's an amazing person, right? So these are, you can click here to view their posts, watch, listen to them, reach out to these guys, ask them about the analytics, right? This is SQL project. Dixon, so this project you are seeing here was carried out inside Microsoft Excel. Now, this is to tell you if I don't know what your Excel knowledge is like. Okay, you've seen the amazing thing we did with Excel. On that less than an hour, you've seen how we transform our data using Excel. I don't know how good you are with Excel, but I know you have not used Excel to to convert data into something meaningful like that. Yeah, I know you have not used Excel to bring out insights, right? But yeah, you can see it here. That's amazing thing you can do with Excel. A lot of things you can do with Excel. So this project was carried out using SQL, and this is to be again. Yeah, so this project you're seeing here, this is Michael Adedeji. Michael is an amazing person. Yeah, this project you can see here was carried out using Excel. Now, this is to tell you a lot you can do with all these tools that you are neglecting out there. You're feeling like, oh man, all these tools, I'm not sure how good they are. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm not sure these tools, I need them. Some people, they will come to me and they'll be like, Shia, you know what? Can you teach us Python, SQL? I'm not sure I need Excel. And by the time, it's very rare for you to see any organization that doesn't use Excel. I am being honest, that doesn't use Excel. So this is Michael. Michael did this analysis under 1 month of his training with AMD Analytics. Under 1 month of his training with AMD Analytics. And this is a Lukaya. Luka is an amazing person, my own very person. All right, so you can click here to view their report, see some of all these things that these guys have done. And this is Chidima. Also, Chidima too is an amazing person. She just finished her program last weekend. All right, she's an amazing person. Look at what she did here. This is her Power BI custom project. And you can see all these things that they are put there. They write out here. Look through it and find out if what they're putting out there is actually real or not. That's why by the time you drop this thing, we put their profile so you'll be able to view it, and we click on how you can view their project as well. And this is Michael again. So amazing project that some of our students are done out there. So I'd just like to take a minute from you to take your questions. If you have any question for me, I would like to ask your question so that we can proceed. So this is the training fee here. The training fee is 200,000 for today. For today, and taking of something. This discount is just for the first 20 people. The first 20 people that register, that this discount takes for. So the training fee is 200,000 naira, and the first payment is 150,000 naira, and you have to balance the second payment 5 weeks into your program with 50,000 naira. So let me take your questions. If you have any question, please. Let's take your questions now. You have any question for us, please ask your question. Is that something that you feel like we should have done better? Please share with us.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Olusola. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
I know you are muted. If you're speaking, I can't hear you. Okay, guys, you can ask your questions if you have any question. You can unmute yourself, okay? And if you want to use the chat, there's no problem. You can use the chat comment section. I will pick down your question from there.
Good evening, everyone. Please, can you hear me?
Okay. So there's no question. You don't have any question?
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you, Olusola.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your effort. I want to say thank you for the class. And seriously, I've learned a new thing today. My question is, on the data set that you used and the method using the the analytics tab now using the AI and the Excel. So I want to ask that what about if there are duplicate values on the data set? Won't it affect the results? Or are we going to remove the duplicate values first before using the AI and the Excel to analyze the data? That's my question.
Okay, of course you can remove it. You can clean the data. Okay, you can clean the data and before using it. So I've used my data and I know that my data is clean. There is no duplicates. That's why you see I didn't move into data cleaning. So, but then you can
Okay.
clean your data before analysis. Very
All right.
important.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's take questions. If you have any question, ask your question. Let's take your questions. So you can start making your payments. You can start making your payments. Registration is ongoing. All right, registration is ongoing. People have started making payments since last week. So when we get to the first 20 people, we'll end the discount fee. So it's better you start making your payments now to secure your spot. So you can just make payment of the first fee, which is 150,000 naira. All right. Any question? Do you have any question, guys? Ask your questions. What do you feel about the program? Let me ask you now, if you don't have any question. Can you tell me what you feel about the program? Adamu Hassan. Hi, Adamu Hassan. Can you hear me? Hi.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, what do you feel about the program?
Well, the program is good indeed, and I have learned a lot from the program. And I really appreciate the mode of presentations because with this kind of presentation, even if you don't know how to use Excel, by mere looking at the way you are presenting it, somebody will be able to understand how to do it. Another issue that I want to request from the AMDO is that, in this our country, we are facing a lot of economic hardship. If there is a room, please, I'm suggesting on behalf of the member.
No. Suggest for
to
yourself. Speak for yourself. Don't suggest for anybody.
Let me suggest, if there is a room, I'm very sorry for that. If there is a room, please, there are need for you to bring about some discount again, so that we can, so that we can
Okay.
participate and benefit from the wisdom of knowledge that God Almighty give to you people. Thank you.
Okay, let me share with you, right? This is the cheapest training you can get. I want you to make research and get back to me. Let me give you my WhatsApp number. You can get back to me. I would like, make a research, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
make
will
research.
do that.
My number is, let me just type it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Why before we come out here to start speaking to people, you understand, we have
Yes.
made research to ensure that our value are well detailed. People value for their program, and aside from that, we make sure that this program, you like, I agree with you on that. Okay, you make sure that this program is 100% valued. Now, let me tell you something. One of our students, right? Our students here. So the guy registered for this program. What I'm telling you now is before God and man. I don't lie because I want you to buy my program. No, I'm telling you
Yes, I
something
trust
from
you,
my
man.
heart. You understand? So the guy registered for
Yes.
this program, and this 200,000 naira you are seeing there, we have been doing it over the years. And I want to be honest. I mean, heavily speaking, honest with you, the training fee will change very soon. Yeah, the
Okay.
training fee will change very soon. We are going to
Okay.
increase the training fee. Yeah. So now this program, the guy went out to, he was in UK, and
Okay.
he registered for this program. He paid his first payment, right? So we are not dragging him. Come now, come and continue your program, and then everything. So it was later that he told me that he relocated from UK to Canada, and in Canada, right, he paid 2.5 million, 2.40 million. I don't know the exact amount. He said 2.40 million to do the same data analytics program. Okay, to do the same data analytics program. Now, why is it that so? Now, after that, right, he reached out to me to help him with his CV. I'm trying to look at where I help him to write his CV about last week. Now, those people where he paid 2.something million, they didn't write CV, they didn't do anything like CV, they didn't do anything like Upwork, they didn't do anything like LinkedIn for him, and he made payment of 2.something million. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I
Now,
observed that.
somebody reached out to me. Yeah, now I'm coming. Somebody reached out to me yesterday. Somebody reached out to me yesterday. It's one of our students that referred her. Okay. So she's sharing with me that she has done this program somewhere, but this our student that referred her told her that, see, you will not regret ever doing this thing with these guys. And she said that she's currently doing program, and the program will end September. And I asked her, and she's in UK, and I asked her, be honest with me, how much do you pay there? She paid 800,000 naira for this program. And she's yet to understand what data is. I don't know if you understand. Now,
Yes,
what
I
I'm
understand
telling
it.
you,
I'm following.
is before heaven and earth, before God.
Yes.
Now, it's not
Yes.
because I want the hand. Now, I want you to understand that there is nowhere you can do 5 months, 5
Training.
months data analysis. Or highest you can see out there is 2 months. So that's
Yes.
8 weeks. 8 weeks, and you will do it for 200. I have seen 5 months. If you chat me up, I will share. I don't want to call anybody out here, right? Chat me up on WhatsApp. That's my number there. I will share their flyer out. I will show you. I will say, go and make research. 5 weeks for 200. 5
It's
weeks.
okay.
Now the
It's
question
okay,
is,
man.
what will you learn in 5 weeks? Be honest to yourself. What will you
Nothing,
learn
nothing, man. Nothing,
in
man.
5 weeks? Yeah. I've seen 8 weeks. 8 weeks is still bearable. 8 weeks for
Going,
200.
going by the course content. I'm very sorry for interruption. Going by the course content, I don't think it is even. It will be even difficult for someone to finish it within 5 months.
No, you can.
Yes, yes, I trust
there's a
you. I
continuous
trust you,
learning.
people.
There is a
Yeah,
continuous learning, right?
yes, I trust you,
Continuous
people,
learning.
because I also realized that the Upwork optimization, LinkedIn optimization, and the CV optimization, you give it to the participant in form of bonus. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
So we really appreciate it. No problem. Thank you very much. We will get back to you. Oh, I will get back to you, people. Inshallah.
No
Thank you very
problem,
much.
no problem, no problem. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
really
no,
appreciate, and I enjoy the what do you call the presentations, because
no
I
problem.
understand a lot. Something
Yeah,
that I want to learn for the first 5 years. I learn it in less than 3 hours.
yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome, sir.
My
I
pleasure.
just Ezekiel, are you there? Hi, Ezekiel. Do you have any question for us?
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, ma. What me I want to say is that, to my own opinion, why
Yeah.
not break the money since
We don't break it, sir. We don't break it. We don't break it again. We have break it enough. So that's
the reason why I'm saying this is, okay, for example, I'm a student, so I need to finance myself for this, and I need to pay for myself in doing this. So, and I don't have such money at this particular.
you can our programs are every month, sir. You can gather the money anytime you're ready, you can come for us. Okay. So we
But
don't
you
break it again. We have break it enough. Yeah.
because you are
Also,
saying
yeah.
the money will return back to 250. That's
Yeah,
what
that's why
I'm.
you have to make first payment to secure your spot. So that's 200 now. It's still 200, the program is still 200, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No issues, that's fine. I'm sorry, but then we have break it enough. If we have not done anything, if we have not made research to find a way how to make it easier for people, I will tell you that, okay, let's see what we can do. But we have done a lot of research, and then we conclude that, okay, we are going to do this thing this way with this amount, and to ensure that people get value, we are not going to do it 8 weeks or 5 weeks something. We are going to extend it to 5 good months. That was almost half a year. You are doing this in almost half of a year for 200. I understand, but that's how it takes, my brother. Okay, everyone. Thanks very much for that, easy girl. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you don't have any question again, if you don't have anything to share with us again, okay, so I would like to, if you don't mind, I would like you to, to turn on your video. Let's see ourselves. If you don't mind. Turn on your video, let's see ourselves. I can see everybody's name, and you guys are seeing me, so if you don't mind. So let's turn on our video and see ourselves. Just take a selfie. So how many of you are ready for this? Yeah, that's for Emmanuel, I can see. My boss, I don't know you are here. Oh God, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to
Yeah, it
see
was an insightful session.
you.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Well done, sir. Yeah, nice to see you. Oh, okay, guys. A70. I don't know your name, but I can see you. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Yeah, well done, sir. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Please, we want to see you. We want to see you in our course. The course starts 21st of September. We want to see you. And of course, so that we can learn a lot, now we can learn more about data analytics programs. All right, cheers everyone. If you want to register for our data science program is still open. If you want to register for our business analysis program too, it's still open. Okay, all the program are going to be starting on 21st of September. Cheers everyone. Cheers. Bye.